Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So this is what I wanted to start off on today. But before I do that, I don't remember if I talked about this in the last video or not. I might have. But remember, I was complaining about these flat cars. Well, actually, they're gondolas is what they actually are. But I was complaining because the textures were missing, the meshes were missing. Turned out despite the fact that I thought I'd been very careful about making sure I had all the dependencies loaded, turned out I was missing two mods for these. One was the knuckle couplers right there, and the other was the actual meshes and textures for the cargo. So actually, these are all working properly now. That's actually a different, that's building supplies there. It's actually a different set of meshes, so they look different, but I'm fine with that. I'm tickled the beans out of it. Let's go ahead now and hop off here and see what we can do about this. Now, in order to do this, we're either going to have to flatten out some of this mountain, or cut through it, or tunnel through it, or something. But I still want to give it a try. So what I'm going to do, starting off here, is I'm going to put a track right here that we're not going to use for anything except testing. Oh yeah, it really hates that. Can I change this halfway through here? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. And let's see, if we like brought this clear over to here, yeah, see, we'd have to, actually that is going down. Surprised me. I didn't really expect it to be going down in there. Let's see. That does work. It knocks our speed up. 85. What is the speed on this normally? Here it is. That's not really much of an improvement. We're going from 63 to 85. But the speed limit in this curve is 80. So if we could do that, if we could keep that higher speed limit, that would be an improvement. What's happen if we went out that far? 92. '91 or 92 through all of that curve. It is going downhill as it goes, so it is helping us. If we come off from that and then curve into there, that will significantly improve the speed here, especially for this inner loop. Well, actually, it looks like the speed on the whole thing is pretty much the same. I don't know why, but it is. You would think the outer track would be faster because it's not as tight of a curve. All right, let's try this. Let's pause the game because we're going to destroy a lot of things. Oh dear. Let's get rid of this before I connect something to it by accident. Okay, we got that off from there. Let's start with the inside one. So this is passenger. And let's say we go to about there. That should be, it's right on the line, so that should be a perfect U-turn there. It won't even let me go any further. Let's see. Well, we're ranging from 90 to 105 speed. And changing track is not going to help. Oh, actually changing to that track did help immensely. What about that one? Oh yeah, we just upgraded off the stone and it really helps. We'll stick with the one that we've been using. Okay, we got a slight tunnel there, but we're not all tunneling. All right, let's go with it and see if this works. And now we've got a bunch of trains I have to back up. Oops. Okay, you can see I did not get these because this way we can just find the right spot and not have to try to be perfect at something. Okay, so is it giving us a line? The line is here. That is definitely not right. Well, maybe it is. Didn't look right to me, but it does seem to be saying that that was a good curve. So it says right there. So we're in the 90s again. Where is my dot? There it is. So that looks like that's probably our best spot right there, according to that anyways. I don't know, this curve looks like it's a lot sharper at this end. What if I go further? 91. Try to get the speed the same in the entire curve. There, we're 95 throughout the entire curve there. You know what? I have a better idea. Let's stop this back about right here. Instead of coming completely out of the curve, we don't need to make that a perfect 90. Oh, I gotta back these up some more now. We don't need that to be a perfect, a perfect 180 curve. We just need it to get around neatly. There. Open. Get these signals out of the way. Let's see. If we go down here. See, that is 150. I like that. I like this quite a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm making the speed go down there. Let's back this off a bit. 157 to 158. But 157 the whole way. All right, let's go with that. Oh, I think that was a perfect idea. And this hugs this mountain so nicely here. Hugs the mountain all the way around. We have a short tunnel to go through, and then we get back onto this. All I have to do now is get rid of this. And why have I got that? Oh, I know why. There. Okay, now we can go ahead and... It does not like that. Why do you not want to connect properly there? Yeah, it does not want to connect. Let's do this. Connect to the end of it, go through the tunnel. There we go. And then all the way around to right there. And that looks really good. I like it. And then this here, I don't know why this is not connecting properly. Let's back this up a bit more. There we go. That looks like it connected okay. Yeah, I connected fine. Now we'll go back to our regular tracks. We'll get rid of the catenary and do the rest of these. Oh, it doesn't want to connect now. Fine, we'll do them all like this. Okay, the tracks are all connected. Now I just want to get this in. I want to try to do these so they're all the same position-wise. So they're all in the same position. Oh, and it really does bork it when you go around these curves, doesn't it? Really, how am I supposed to do this now? Like this? I don't know. Let's put them together, I guess. There, and this one's actually missing one. Let's put it right there. Okay. So now this, we're going to get rid of... Actually, I think you can leave those alone. Need to get rid of... Well, actually, I can keep this one. I just need to make it one way. I do need to get rid of the one here, I think. I think that one's it. Yeah, that's the one facing the right direction here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That all looks good. I don't need to do anything on there. What I want to do with this, I'm just going to lengthen this so that we have more space on here for this train. Let's see, and we are going to need to cross this, aren't we? Okay, let's see here. Let's take... Which one is this one? This one is, okay. Come on. There, got it. Okay, so then I want to take this. We'll put it right there. Let's see, we'll bring it around to, I guess that's as far as it wants us to do it. And up to there. And then this one here just becomes a one-way. And this has to be double slip. You know what? Let's not make that double slip. Instead, let's do this. I'm gonna actually delete this because now it's in the wrong place. Let's do this instead. Come out of here up to there. Too much slope. Give me a break. Okay, let's... I just gotta figure out how to get this onto here, that's all. Too much slope. Really? Got too much slope on this section. I can't do it. What if I just do this? Yeah, that'll work. That will work. And what do I need? I need my signals there, there, and we're gonna put one right here as well. There. Oh, and he's gonna need one right here, I think. That way he doesn't try to enter this little block while someone's on it. All right, so now this is broken. Okay, this is the Everett Forest Freight and the Everett to Jersey Intercity Freight. So that would be this line, right? That's this one. Yeah, that branches off and goes to the forest. So where did it not connect? I'm guessing it's right in this tunnel here. Can I get you guys to go? Yeah, right there. There's our problem. I had a real hard time getting this track to connect at all. See, it does not want to connect right in there. Can I back it off a little bit more and maybe it'll connect then? There we go. And I just lost a signal doing that, but that's fine. It's fine. And that fixed that. All right, cool. Very cool. All right, so hopefully this is going to help us some because it's going to keep the speed up coming up this hill. I actually took out quite a bit of this straight. because we used it all for curve. All right, so that is done. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Let's come down here. Actually, you know, right here, we forgot something. This is a terminus. Oops, no. This is a terminus, and we have been using the other roof type on our terminus stations. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. I had to come down here anyways and scroll through these zillion things. There. Actually, you know what? No, let's... oh, the heck with it. They could just all have that. I don't care. And we were using this one for this side of things. For the north one. Although this is technically going to be the the western one too. But that's fine. All right, so we fixed that. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to fix up our passenger line going down here to Naperville. And I think the first part of that is going to be right here. Let's get you guys out of my way. Oh, now you're in my way. Thank you so very much. Just want to get them out of that station. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So, first things first, we are going to expand the station. Actually didn't need to do that way, but we will go ahead with it. Actually, I don't think I can do it this way anyways. Never mind, I'm talking to myself here. Yeah, real interesting. It is exceptionally interesting, girl. I am the most interesting person in the universe. Yeah, in your dreams. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I meant to upgrade these two tracks, and it's easier to do it out here than in the edit. Now let's see, we're just gonna flatten this here. There. Okay, upgrade. First off, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna upgrade these to electric and to high speed. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be our passenger line there. I think I need to back this up a bit more here. Okay. And we'll go with regular tracks, no electric on them. Go right there. Right there. And I don't think I actually even needed this, but we'll go ahead and put that back on there. And then back this one off quite a ways. An itty bitty piece of track that I didn't get. Oh no, oh, okay, it didn't stay there. I thought the train had stayed there on some tiny piece of track. No, it just left its smoke there. That's probably good enough. And then we're going to just go on up and go to that. And do the same thing this direction. And then here. Yeah, this definitely has to be a double slip here. I need it to be. And this needs to be on 2 now. So we're going to have it go to that side instead of this side. I think this side, I just had this here so that trains coming out of the shed could get to this line. Okay, So now actually we can just let this run for a while. I do need to get some more signals back on. Let's do this. Okay, we got signals back on that. Now, I want to do this bit without disconnecting this if I can, at least for a while here. Let's take out these signals. They might be a bit of a problem. Actually, let's go ahead and upgrade this while I'm thinking about it. All right, now all of this going to about here has been electrified and all that good stuff. So now I think what I want to do here, let's go ahead first, grab this, it's going to be electrified, and we'll run this to, I don't know, about there seems good. All right, that looks good. Now, we're going to come off, say, right about here. I do not like how that came out, though. Let's try this. Let's come off right here instead. And we're going to stay sort of low here. Curve this way. And then we'll merge with it up here. That way we won't be messing around having two tunnels there. Collision, yeah, it doesn't like all of that. Okay. Okay, find the end of this again. There we go. How's that look? Not sure about the hill there, but I guess that will work. I might redo that road. Might not, because I'm not sure it really makes any difference. Take that, and let's go ahead and trim this back. Yeah, I think I might have that going uphill needlessly here. There. And then we'll connect right here. And this junction is just temporary. It's so that I can keep the traffic moving while I'm doing this. Oops, wrong button. Are you okay over there? Just Growler's heart. Seen all that money die. Gave you a heart attack, huh? Yeah, it was a terrible thing. It was shocking. You're going to get banned from YouTube. Wasn't that funny? I thought so. All right, now we are going to go ahead off this side. And here we're obviously going to miss something. There we go. Here. Yep, that goes to the tunnel fine. Yeah, tunnel looks good. Okay, and then we want to bring this across the bridge to, I guess, to right around here. This is one of those mergers that I talked about before that was really awful, because this is coming up such a steep bank to get up here. Okay, that all looks good. What kind of bridge do we have here? Let's upgrade that to that one. There we go. Because we've got passenger traffic on it, we're going to have high-speed tracks. now, let's see. I think I might redo this bridge too. This looks pretty awful here. Actually, you know what? Let's pause this. Let's take this completely out. I will fix it later. We'll take that out too. We'll leave it cut to there. That's good. Cut to there. All right. Now, you know, I want to redo this completely. I do need to put it back on somewhere. You know what? We could have them flip over onto the new tracks back here, but I want a better connection to this than we've got. Let's see how well we can do this. Oh, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. There we go. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I can get rid of these. We don't need them anymore. And we'll just put a couple of regular signals right in the center here somewhere. There we go. That's done. And now let's go ahead. We'll take this off. Turn autosig on. That gives us signaling all the way to here. And signaling all the way back. So now, all we need to do, and let's go ahead and take this right here, is run this over to there. So any trains that are currently on the old track can get over. They can already get over if they're going the other way. They can get over here. And let's see here. Let's put this one right here. What are you complaining about? Oh, the road. I took the road out. Okay. So then all we'll have to do is take that one out. This is done. I can go ahead and clean this up. Let's... Actually, let's not... I did just screw up the traffic, didn't I? Whoops. Okay, we'll grab this one. And we're going to come across, and we're going to turn this into a curve. And come across here to this. Is that the right bridge? Looks like it. I think this side needs to be better, though. Let's take that off. Let's try this again. Come across here. Curve onto that. Change to that. Already the correct height, although it's really close right there. Let's go up just a little bit there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And then we can go ahead and take this one off. Come on. And we'll curve off to there. And then curve onto there. Good enough. And then here we'll curve off from here. cut this back a ways. Oh, hello. And connect that. So now we have a nice new beautiful bridge there. With nothing strange or funky about it at all. It is a bit high, but that happens sometimes on bridges. See, that seems pretty level though. Coming off from there. And we come, I'm not sure if we come downhill at all. Actually, it looks like it's flat the whole way. Let's start this going again. There's a train there. He's on our new tracks. This guy's going to cross over. There we go. Don't think we have anybody on this section of track anymore. I think we're good. Oh, we might have people coming the other way, though. Think about that. No, because people coming the other way should be off it already, too. So we'll go ahead and remove that. There we go. That's all removed. Let's pause this. Hop on here. We'll wait for him to get out of the station here. Yeah, and then we just need to upgrade this going down to Fontana here, and that's going to be a chore. I made a lot of mistakes when I set that one up. All right. Let's ride along with this guy. I do love this sort of river view here. It is really cool. I mean, we are right on the riverbank. Probably not so great for all these people who bought houses they thought had riverfront access. Oh well. But hey, we got it done. We got that curve redone. It's much better curve now. We got this section all separated and smoothed out, so you know, we can put much higher speed trains on here as soon as we're ready. Next episode, we'll get the section going south out of here, and then we'll be able to go ahead and set up our west side passenger corridor. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.